Thanks to Ladron, the Xiaomi CEO, yesterday confirming that the Redmi K30 is indeed being launched in December. We are getting more and more leaks and information about that phone. Of course, we already know that the phone is coming with a dual cutout hole punch display. It will take up a little bit more screen real estate, but it will enable a more unibody design, faster face unlocking, and whilst the pop-up is a really cool feature, it's not really a long-term solution. But anyway, some very interesting details about the possible specs of the Redmi K30 were released today in an article by XDA developers. So according to XDA, they found source code in MIUI 11 for 120 Hz refresh rates, the Sony IMX686 camera, which hasn't even been released yet, and also a side-mounted fingerprint sensor, which is exciting and also a little bit bemusing at the same time. And if you know anything about the K20 phones, you might be a little bit confused too. So in the MIUI 11 code, they found references to two different phones, Picasso and Phoenix. In any case, these two code names refer to upcoming Xiaomi or Redmi branded phones. Both of these devices have support for a side-mounted fingerprint unlocking solution. That means that these two devices both definitely have LCD displays. So these two phones definitely aren't part of the Redmi K30 series because they have LCD displays. Well, that's where things get a little bit more complicated. The infographic shows a dual hole punch cutout on the phone, which is exactly the type of cutout we saw when Redmi released official images of the Redmi K30's design. Furthermore, the phone codename Phoenix has support for 120 Hz refresh rates. So that means Phoenix has an LCD screen with high refresh rates, which is strange because Redmi and Xiaomi both have stuck to OLED displays in their medium and upper range phones over recent years. There was also code support for the Sony IMX686 camera sensor, which will be the replacement for the very popular 586 camera sensor. That sensor was used in the K20 Pro, the Oppo Reno 10x, OnePlus phones this year, and many other Xiaomi and Redmi phones. And there's also reference to 3 more cameras on the back of this phone codenamed Phoenix. So right now we know that Xiaomi are working on a phone codenamed Phoenix with a 120 Hz LCD display, side-mounted fingerprint sensor, quad camera setup with the as yet unannounced Sony IMX686 camera sensor. It sounds like it could be the K30 for sure, or even a more premium phone with those sort of specs. Maybe even a gaming type phone with high refresh rate display. But the big question is, why would Redmi opt for an LCD display in what is Redmi's flagship lineup of phones, the K series? The article also mentions that the K30 could be the first phone to actually use the brand new Sony IMX686, but the Honor V30 and the Huawei Nova 6 are going to be coming before the Redmi K30. They also have 5G LCD displays with dual cutouts, and rumors are rife that one of those will be the first to use that brand new Sony image sensor. There is still for sure a lot of mystery over the specs of the Redmi K30, but things will become clearer as we know it will be being launched in December at some point. Subscribe for all the latest tech news and everything to do with Redmi. That's it for now, but I'll see you in the next one.